Did you see the title?
Wow.
Okay. You said you already got drinks?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, should I?
You're gonna take it? Open up Internet Explorer too, or Edge. You can tell I'm old. Internet Explorer. Somebody today, we were talking about, like kids learning games, and everybody's talking about like the games that they use to learn math, and they were all talking like, like someone were talking like phone games, you know, even when they were really little.
Oh.
And I was like, Math Blaster. And somebody else who works there is about old as me, went, that's a deep cut. I went, hell yeah, Math Blaster. He was like, you're reaching back for that one.
All these young people.
Have you seen the thing of people referring to millennials as being born in the 1900s? I mean, it's true. Born way back in the 1900s.
What was it like in 1980, Grandma? You know, I say that.
You got me on that one. I don't know that one.
I was gonna say, you know, I say that funnily, but if my oldest niece had a child, that could be something that would be happening to my sister.
Yeah.
What was it back like in the 80s, Grandma? In the 1900s. Shut up, child. We ain't old. Wow. Now I realize, like, when I was a kid, I probably called some 30-year-olds old, or 35-year-olds old. And they're like, you're old. They're only like 35. Now that I'm 35, I'm like, 35's not old. It's so old and yet old and not old at the same time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wasn't your fault. You were talking first.
That is true. I did not interrupt anything this time.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh. When my brother and his wife have kids, I'm 100% gonna be that TikTok of the
redheaded
kids
dude.
sitting. Huh?
The redheaded guy.
I don't know. I was gonna say the guy talking about old stuff to be like, you don't know shit.
Yeah.
Xbox Live.
I remember when Netflix came in the mail.
No, yeah.
In the mail.
That one on Nickelodeon too. The Kids Choice Awards. Slime.
Damn it.
You gotta kind of like scrum from around it. You ready?
If you are. Yeah.
Well, here. This is the carry. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We'll meet you outside.
No one hath got here before me.
Oh my God, that's dark. Oh,
I don't think I turned on the
I can see.
camera light.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm up this time.
I was not on Pinterest for once. I was doing something for streaming.
Uh-huh. Ugh.
Someone just popped in.
They did?
Oh, Shellzone the goat.
Oh, they're in kick.
Yeah.
Shellzone, give me 1 second to bring kick up. It's still... Well,
He said, hey, how's it going?
you know how well quick works. Not wonderfully. So, let me bring up my special one specifically for kick. You good?
Yeah.
But yeah, how you doing, Shellzone? What did Shellzone say?
Hey, how's it going? Does it smell a little funky out here?
Funky?
Yeah. Like trash
Kinda.
or dog poo.
Dog poo. I mean, I say both are.
I mean, it's probably just the moisture from the rain.
I was gonna say both's probably an option.
Yeah.
Is that what you were doing when you were looking up?
Yeah, I was just like, what smells? I was smelling around.
Maybe it's you.
It's probably, it's my upper lip, as my stepdad would say.
What?
Growing up, if you said something like what smells or who farted or something stinks or something like that, a common response from somebody would be, must be your upper lip.
Oh, damn.
As a joke.
Oh.
It's like a, hey, what's up? Oh, the ceiling.
Gotcha. I'm still sick, but I'm good. How bad is the smell of weed in there? I can't stand the smell of weed. Well, I can assure you, Clover is not talking about weed.
Yeah, this isn't.
If she smells weed, she's like, oh my god, that smells good. Where is it?
No, it rained today, so I think it's just moisture.
Maybe. You checking if it's you?
I was like, maybe it's from touching all those metal beads.
I mean, that will make that like metal smell.
Yeah.
But you said that's not what you're smelling.
Yeah, it didn't smell like metal smell. I bet it's just all the pine straw and stuff right there. Just all earthy.
It might be dog shit too.
There might be dog shit. How many dogs walk past?
Too bad it's not sheep shit.
Yeah, then you'd have some shampoo.
Man, I thought you said sheep shit.
What? There's the Discord.
I need to get Discord to announce when Res After Dark goes live. I don't know why it won't.
Oh. You don't have that. You don't have it set up, or it's just not working.
I thought I set it up. Maybe I didn't set it up right.
One of my homeboys that smokes, he quit for a while and said weed smells delicious.
Yeah.
Exact words.
Oh yeah, 100%. If you don't smoke, everybody I know who doesn't smoke's like, god damn, that smells terrible. Everybody I know who does smoke is like, oh my god, who has weed?
Yeah.
Oh, that smells good. I mean, you see, when we open a new bag, what's the first thing we do?
Oh, smell that.
Oh,
I also have associated the smell of as if someone is baking brownies. Not with baking brownie, not because people bake brownies around here with weed in them, but for some reason we have a
Pelican case?
I mean the big Pelican case.
Yeah.
A big Pelican case, and it has all of our like bongs and stuff in them, and if you open it up you just get this whiff of brownie smell. Why? I mean, like, why is like smoked old smoked through material smell like brownie? I don't know, but it smells like brownie.
Yeah.
Also, I'll be honest here, put my number at 2.
Okay. We need to get a countdown for somebody.
Surprising that I have smoked and did not nap, and I'm still like,
Yeah.
see how long that lasts.
don't think anybody's in here at the moment who is going to give a countdown. Do you want to take a retroactive one?
No. The show's on this. But yeah.
Well, Shellzone's not a fan of weed.
Yeah. Oh, reminder.
Oh shit! I thought Shellzone didn't do countdowns. Never mind. Never mind, Shellzone. I will throw you up on the board.
Eat your word, Red.
Uh-huh. I do them all the damn time. I'm sorry. I have so many. I mean, I have probably 2 or 3 countdowns a day.
He just doesn't smoke himself, he said.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Fair enough.
There have been people who will refuse to do a countdown because they themselves do not smoke.
Yeah. That's why usually when somebody's like, I don't smoke, I don't usually ask them to do a countdown. So thank you.
I love people watching Touch the Clouds.
All right.
Well, here's to Shellzone.
This one's to Shellzone.
He is the GOAT. Already? Oh, baby lungs.
Nice.
Yay for Devlin. Is that hockey?
What?
Maple Leafs.
I was gonna say, what is this? I assume hockey.
Oh shit, that's new. What's new? What? Oh, the bong? Yeah, he's been bonging it
Oh yeah.
for like two days now.
Probably something like that. Yeah. Hockey for sure.
I made an assumption, but I was correct, so it's cool. I couldn't remember if he had said it. Rez, my memory's just as bad as Rez. I mean, in some aspects.
True Canadian pastime.
It's baseball season for us. But
When's the last baseball game you watched?
on TV or live?
At all. And I mean watched. I don't mean like somebody else was watching it in the room and you were on your phone.
I gotta think of how old little Bobby is now and subtract some years. I'm trying to also think, did I know you?
Oh.
Something.
Oh, the battery's dead.
Yeah, the battery's dead. Do we want to get that light?
Yeah, we can't go no light.
I want to say... I'm gonna say maybe 8 years. I'm trying to remember if I was with the ex or not. But I know we went to a baseball game with my sister,
Oh.
and mom stepdad. So, 8 years ago, maybe.
I think I would have been like 8.
Oh wow.
Not 8 years ago, but 8 years old. Me and my grandmother used to watch baseball all the time. She really liked the Atlanta Braves.
I've got a coworker who loves hockey. She'll get season tickets.
You can plug that in out here if you want.
Oh, I can? Okay. I didn't know if there was space on the thing. Because remember, it's got a big, bulky one.
Yeah.
There is.
Just unplug the USB block.
Oh,
I can't reach it.
oh, okay.
You didn't have to yeet it into the ground.
Oh, shit.
Fuck you, Black.
All right, how do you want this?
Facing
Facing you?
Well, let me pull up monitor first.
But I've got a friend who enjoys hockey. She'll go to the Hurricanes, I think they're called. That's her team.
I meant to ask y'all this last time. Why don't y'all have a bong? We have lots of bongs.
We do
Just
have
don't much use
bongs.
them on stream. There was this girl I used to know that smoked so much she stopped getting high. I told her just to drink the water of a bong. She said, but it doesn't affect her. She's a fucking heavyweight.
The water of bongs is disgusting. Ugh.
I would 100% vomit if I drank bong water.
Yeah.
Turn it down. No. I mean the intensity. I think it's the top one. 2 more. 1 more. Hey. That's all right. It's all right for tonight.
Oh, your lights are off too. Which you're fixing that at this moment, so never mind.
Bong water is nasty. Why would you drink that shit?
Yeah. She's a fucking
All she has to do to start getting high again is just
take a few days
Tone it
break
down.
or tone it down.
break, only smoke at night. That'll start getting you fucking toasted.
That the first night she might have some I don't feel it any, but the next night she should
Take a tea break. Yeah. Even a tea lessening.
he says that's what I said.
Yeah. If you do 1 bowl a night, after about 3 days, you will be getting crazy toasted at night.
Starting tomorrow, since I start my medicine, I'm only going to do it at night until
Really? No more morning fun anymore?
yeah.
Damn.
And you know how I'm so tired at night, so I'm just we're just not going to do it at all.
I might start at a dead bedroom right here.
You had your year. The honeymoon phase is over. You know what I mean. But I want to make sure I know how I'm feeling and reacting to this new medication without the influence of other things.
That's a good idea, and I agree you should do that. But just keep in mind, those first couple days, don't be thinking like, "Oh, my new medicine's not fucking working."
Right. I'm gonna
Probably
also
because you're grumpy from not getting to smoke the first couple days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I wouldn't say I was gonna quit completely. I just wasn't gonna have any daytime sessions.
No.
Or do you think I should stop completely for a little bit?
That's up to you. I think if you stop completely, you're gonna feel like shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel like shit.
Yeah, bong water is disgusting, but it'll get you high as fuck, from what I've heard. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't if you've used it a lot, because it's full of decarbed THC. I'm gonna tell you what, I'd rather not get high. Shellzone, the first time that you are ever ripping a bong and you put too much water in it and it touches your lips and you get that little taste, you're like,
It's gross.
which is weird because weed doesn't smell that bad. Weed smoke doesn't smell that bad, but bong water is, what the hell?
But turn it into butter. It's fine.
Yeah.
Or an oil. It's fine.
Turn it into diamonds. Ooh, those things smell good. I'll never smoke, only a cigar. And I'll smoke that cigar with my best friend's ashes because he smoked cigars all the time. He was 70. Damn. Our lighting looks so punky.
Oh, does it? What time do you work tomorrow?
Say,
You need to take a screenshot and send it to me because that's gonna be helpful for whoever you gotta talk to tomorrow about this day. Be like, y'all, quit changing up my schedule. I don't check it every day.
well, it didn't say I was supposed to be on the schedule. It said I was supposed to be there on the time clock. For us, that's two different things.
Okay. Sorry, I got all defensive.
No, you're good. I was like, I'm gonna clarify because she's getting worked up over this.
I'm like, wait a second.
No,
I guess I think in my work terms.
yeah.
You're like, hey now. I got screenshots. What was that laugh? Jesus.
Goblin laugh.
It was.
Come on, phone, hold out. You're at 1%. Let me take a screenshot.
You had a block for a while that you could have been charging your phone on. Did you get it?
Nope.
Oh,
It's loading the page that I was gonna screenshot.
You had a block for a while. You could have been charging your phone. Now the block's been removed
Yeah.
for lighting.
Yeah, so
Schedule
at my
versus-
work, you have the schedule.
Uh-huh.
And then in the timesheet, you have it'll list all the days, and you can add punch ins and punch outs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But in the little list, it'll say hours and then hours worked, like calculated out next to it. And it said hours, 7 hours and 30 minutes of labor allocated to me on Monday.
Oh.
And I was like, that's not right.
Yeah.
But on the schedule, it says approved PTO. So the schedule is what matters. I was just saying, I need to talk to somebody and be like, hey, when you're figuring out timesheets,
Right.
this is what that was.
Yeah. I'd ask how many PTO days you've got left or hours, but I imagine you need your phone for that.
It's done.
Oh, it's none now? Oh, sorry. Are you negative?
I can't go negative.
Well, you know what I mean. Okay.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh,
What do you
go.
mean?
Did you not have time for the days we had off together?
Two of them.
Oh, okay. And one of them's just your day off. Sucks.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I got paid way more than I thought I was gonna to. This paycheck. I paid off all of all of, I think it was the rest of this month's and next month's affirm payments.
Okay, cool. I mean, I don't know all what you got. So
I know. I was just saying I paid some stuff.
nice.
Paid.
But
I just say paid Sezzle completely down, and my sportsman card completely down too. I paid down one of my Capital One credit cards, and then health insurance was like, pay us. And then I was like, paid with that same fucking card that I literally just paid off seconds ago.
I hate that. I thought I was all like, got everything paid, and then I was looking, I was like, not car insurance, better pay that. And then I'm like, oh, I don't like how much I got left.
Yeah. I only had like $50 of spending money.
I gotta go grocery shopping, but it's gonna be a tight week. Jeez.
What?
That was it. I think I made a sound in my
Gotcha.
smokage. till the taxes come in. And then it'll be like, yay, taxes.
Taxation is theft.
Let me get my vacuum.
People are like, oh, I got my tax return. Shouldn't have fucking took it in the first place.
Right. What do you mean you took too much from me that now you're giving me some of the money that I was earning back? Why couldn't I just have that?
Huh?
What I got paid?
Nobody told me that business taxes were a monthly thing. A year after owning
Your stuff.
yeah, the I can't remember if we got a letter of like, where the fuck are your taxes, or I think my dad might have mentioned something about taxes, and I said something like, oh, will it be different this year? And he was like, what do you mean? I said, because I own a business. I said, it's like, when I do the taxes for that business, do I have to do something special on TurboTax? He was like, I said, isn't it like I add something to my tax form? He was like, no, it's those taxes you pay every month. And I went, he was like, oh my God, you haven't been paying taxes on your business?
You're like, I barely make money until Christmas time.
I was like, I didn't know it was a monthly thing. He was like, oh my God, get the laptop.
Like, you didn't tell me this, Dad.
Yeah.
You were supposed to teach me this. To begin with. Every month? Just to say, hey, I own a business? Or is
No,
it
it's like on your income.
on whatever you made for that month? Oh.
I repeat, taxation is theft. Yeah, people hear taxes, they think, oh, the taxes you pay every year, but every fucking thing you do, it, like, if you try to be on your own, the government takes a piece of it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna start my own business. All right, well, we're taking part of that.
What I don't understand is some taxes that just continue on forever. Like, I've paid off my car. I don't pay anything but car insurance on it, but yet I still got to like pay the state some money once a year to say, hey, I have this car. Thanks for letting me drive it.
Yes.
I don't understand that. I'm like, or your house. I guess you're paying the property taxes. You've paid off your house. You're paying the property taxes. It's like, thanks for letting me live here.
Well, the house, I agree.
Even though I paid for it already. This should be mine until I die, and that'll be it until, because I've done paid it off. You know, when we buy groceries, you don't continue to pay taxes for the groceries you eat.
Yeah.
Consumables, whatever. I guess these are not consumables.
The house, I agree. car taxes go towards maintaining roads.
Just use other.
So for in South Carolina, y'all not have to pay car taxes
Well, our
because
roads are
they ain't
shitty.
using the money anyway.
Well, our roads are shitty enough, so they're not using the car taxes that people pay to do the roads because they're shitty
Yeah.
right now. I guess they're making new interstates, but they're not fixing the roads that are already existing.
No, you're right.
I guess they just did actually in front of our neighborhood, but you know what I mean.
But no, property taxes, 100%. Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's my thing though. I done paid it off. Why am I still paying it? Somewhat.
You're eventually gonna get like me. You know what I hate, Rez? The government. The government. Precisely.
BRB. Anything while I'm up?
Just you. Hurry back.
Okay.
I'm slick, ain't it?
Lucy, sorry if I startled you. Oh shit.
Lick, dude.
Oh, she jumped onto her coconut. Lucy was on her rock when I went into the kitchen, and she looked like she was aiming for her. She was looking at her coconut, and when I left the kitchen, she was on her coconut. I was like, look at that. Sorry if I interrupted your focus. Whoops.
You killed it!
What? What happened? Ah! It's shocky.
What?
The wires are, I think, exposed right here, and they were... they're lighty.
Oh, it's shorted out. We can't use that.
Yeah.
You want me to fix it?
Sure. And then it'll
Would
be
you bring
usable,
me-
or
yeah. Would you bring me the pliers?
nail noses, or diagonals, cutters.
No, hold it so it'll pull the thing out. No, hold it.
Oh,
Oh shit, is it like screwed on there or something? Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's close enough now. Yeah, would you grab me the pliers? Oh, that's really close.
it's at the connection point.
Yeah.
It may be safer to not.
I can't do that.
My craft light.
How did that happen? Jesus.
I don't know. I bet from rubbing on the ground at an awkward angle, because sit is straight, it's down.
Yeah.
Tripping on it a bunch. You see me toss the cords around, so
Actually, you know what? I think I got it. Could you get me some zip tape? Could you get me the duct tape that's on the bed?
the red on the bed.
Yeah. Or it might be next to the bed.
Isn't it the clear stuff?
No.
Next to
The red
bed?
duct tape.
Red duct tape. The electrical tape.
That would work too.
Don't we have black electrical tape too?
Yeah, that's the only electrical tape we have.
Oh, is the vinyl tape not electrical tape? Oh, it does say duct. Never mind.
We're performing surgery, y'all. We're gonna get this working.
Well, where I thought it was, I'm not seeing, so this will have to do. Do what now?
I was just laughing at your commentary.
Oh. I was like, I know we had a small thing of black tape, or at least I thought we did. Small thing of like black vinyl-y tape.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
I bend them away from each other and backwards. Now let me do this. And then I'll have the cord facing the right way. Obviously, it's to be treated delicately, but that should work. Be careful though, those are lethal voltages.
Really?
Yeah. You could literally put that to your tongue. And it'd be like, oh, that tingles. You know what I mean?
Sorry for our technical difficulties.
Nice.
Like that?
Yeah, but could you bend it away just a little bit?
Like that?
Yeah. So bright.
Like that?
Yes. Thank you.
Tapped your face.
Hmm?
I tapped your face!
You did? Holy shit, you're useful.
Need excitement. I'm pumped. Volume. Yeah. People can hear me.
Hell yeah, they can. That was awesome. Do that.
Not falling asleep tonight. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Talking to myself on that. that last part there. Yeah. Cells. Water.
What's hair?
Water.
Damn, we burning it down so hard they called the fire. I almost said the fire police.
Oh.
Well,
Would that be the ones who investigate what starts the fires? We didn't start the fire.
Yeah.
It was always burning since the world's been turned.
How do they tell where a fire started when the whole damn place burned down? You know what I mean? Because they'll all the time talk about it, like, oh, this fire started wherever. I'm like, there's nothing fucking left.
Right.
The walls are charred.
Depth of chart marks? I don't know. It's probably explained that's how far they're able to tell. I said it's probably explained.
Oh, I'm sure.
In forensic science, like, we had to, like, try to, like, figure out which way car directions came and went from their tire tracks. So maybe something like that, like the accelerant, if there is one, or blah blah blah, different kind of burn marks.
Maybe.
If there's anything left. I'm like, I don't know what happens if it's just all rubble, but then it's like, what kind of heat makes that, what kind of thing kind of makes that kind of heat to everything's gone. That kind of stuff too.
I mean, a house fire will get pretty fucking hot.
But is a house fire caused by gasoline gonna reach a different degree than a house fire caused by an electrical fault?
Not after the initial, like, 1 or 2 minutes. Because then the heat from the wood and furniture burning will be way bigger than the gas. Also, I'm not sure gas burns as hot as wood anyway.
Anyways, I'm sure there's some methodology.
You want some help? Methodology.
Yeah, behind it all.
Methodology? Like, Majapahit?
Are we doing like a dog, like, is that right? Behind it all.
We need to watch that again.
What?
History of everything, I guess.
Oh.
Every time somebody says something wrong a couple times, it always reminds me of the little bit where he's trying to pronounce Majapahit. Nice.
Sorry, I started thinking about theater popcorn and I was like, wait a second.
Bunch of one of those popcorn machines. I'd be down, but where would we put it?
That's the only problem. The only place I could think of is be like underneath the coffee station area, but that would still take up so much space. either way, either on either end. There's in front. There's by the TV, like underneath the. We'd have to move what's on the floor, and I couldn't put my laundry there anymore. But by the TV, closer to the hallway. We just clear. Is there? Is there a speaker right there?
No, but I was planning on fixing to put one there.
Okay, never mind.
Can we put
And
it over in the corner?
I was gonna say I don't want to put a popcorn thing on your speakers. Like even I'm smarter than that.
I wouldn't want you to do that either.
Well, I'm smarter than that. I don't need to be like, why can't we, babe? It's a popcorn. Over here?
No, in the corner over there.
Oh, like by the tables?
Yeah.
Well, sure. Depending on where the new vacuum ends up going, we could just put it where the vacuum is. The Scooby-Doo. Or I fold up one of the tables, because...
How much is a popcorn machine? Like what, like my parents have?
There's various ones that ranges anywhere between 60 to like 140, I think I recall.
Damn, the nice ones are 140?
Yeah.
That's sick. I was thinking
remember,
so much more than that.
If I remember correctly, I hope I'm not pulling numbers out of my ass.
You got a big one. We're streaming from it right now.
Bruh. Now, do you want one that's kind of small sized or like the biggish ones? Because I was looking at a smaller ones, not ones that have its own cart, but can be put on like a table or something.
That's up to you. As long as it'll make popcorn like that one my parents got, I'm good. Because holy shit, that thing is good.
There are ones, I just saw one for 209, but it has like, it comes with its own like table stand, and it looks like it's got wheels.
The problem with that popcorn maker that my parents have is once you have that popcorn, you don't want to eat bag popcorn anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Four quarts, stir rod, kettle, magnetic cover, kettle cover. Oh, that's cool. Instead of it being a lift one, it's magnetic. Goes up and down a pole. Mm-hmm. Oh. Here's one for like 70 now, instead of being though where once it's all done, instead of doing a turnover, there's a button that releases that cooker and it just flops open. It's like the last few seconds. Oh, sorry, just rewind it a little bit. But it's got the little stirry thingy, but that one's only 70.
The way it just drops.
Yeah, I was like, I'll look around some more. But like, for example.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. I don't like that stir bar though.
Oh, you don't?
Well, look, it's not grabbing the whole thing. Play it. It's not as big as the bowl.
Yeah, you're right. All those ones in the... Man. Good catch, babe. Now, this one that looks like the one that you have and is made by a commercial type brand, it is $300. Fever. Oh. I've gotten Fever things like traffic cones.
They probably make business versions of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know how big that one is. I didn't even look. I just saw the big price and I was like, oh shit.
I'm pretty sure that is the one my parents have.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the exact same everything. It's probably one of those things that is a standard design and they put different brand names on them. That same company also has one that works the same.
Is it like
It's actually
less popcorn? It's not like 12 quarts. It's only 4 or something like that.
yeah, it's
Which we don't need 12 quarts of popcorn.
how much is 48 cups? How many cups are in a quart?
Oh shoot, I don't know.
Is it 4? I have no idea.
I think it's 8. I think it's 8 cups in a quart.
You know who does know?
ChatGPT. I hope I'm right. I want you to be
How
16.
many?
How many cups in a quart?
All right. 4 cups in a quart.
Oh, you were right.
And it would actually be a 12 quart popcorn maker.
Okay. The big one? That's what I thought I glimpsed, but could not be.
Well, it's a smaller.
Okay.
It's 141
You said it was 48 quarts?
cups.
Cups. Oh.
It was 12 quarts.
Oh, okay.
But it's basically the smaller thing of what my parents have.
Oh. How much is that one?
141.
Oh, okay.
And we know these make good popcorn.
Mm.
I don't know. That's what
No, it's
I
not
would
12 quarts,
suggest.
it's 12 cups.
Hmm?
It's not. You said it was 48 what?
Cups.
Cups. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, that's not a bad deal. Excuse me. Add it to the save for later list or whatever.
Yeah.
Again, but where would we'd have to stick that maybe in the corner.
Well, yeah, it'd be fine.
Yeah, order some kernels and butter, oil.
All right, I put it in your save for later. What indeed?
Damn it. I thought we had zip ties. My stepdad offered me zip ties today. I said no.
Never turn down tools.
I should have known.
Never ever turn down tools. Be honest, there might be some zip ties in that tool set that he gave me.
Possibly.
Hmm?
Possibly.
Yeah. Do you know how many fucking zip ties I used back when I was racing RC cars? Holy shit, that's the most useful things of all time in that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cause
Like getting the chassis back together or something.
yeah, the biggest thing that you'd break would be the A-arms. That was the arms that held, you know how like the wheels came out from the chassis? The A-arms is what held them on.
We have pillar. A pillar, B pillar, C pillar.
Yeah, but that's not.
I'm just saying, yeah, I gotcha.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, this isn't anything to do with the.
There. Oh, okay.
No,
The
this
arm-
is.
the connects
It's
the
because it
wheels.
looks like an A.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Anyway.
Zip ties.
Yeah, so you'd break those all the time because it was going so fast. You like clip something, and you could get it, and they would sold them right at the shop there. But to get back in a race, you could run some zip ties through it real quick, and it holds you for the rest of the race. I've zip tied a battery pack on before.
Oh yeah, my timer had went off.
What was it for?
I was preheating the oven. Oop. I was gonna cook up my pizza.
Oh, you did what?
I do want pepperonis, but I wasn't gonna eat a lot of them. I was just gonna eat a couple, but I was like,
Gotcha.
sorry. I'm
What are
like,
you sorry for?
to be different, I guess.
Because I criticize that so much.
No. I know how much you love eating the supper together.
Are you gonna go eat without me?
No.
Well, then I'd say we're gonna eat supper together.
Okay.
Ooh.
No.
on, man? Everybody out there, how y'all doing? Y'all chilling with me tonight? You vibing or imbibing? Because we are definitely imbibing. Cloverfox fixing to come back out here. He said she's gonna cook her up some pizza.
Can't tell if she's wanting to try to get out or not, so I'm just gonna shut the. What are you staring at, Lucy?
I hear her talking to the lizard.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut it. Oh, now you wanna. What are you doing? Now you wanna climb up? Now I'm trying to shut it. You're like, no, please don't. Escape. To the top of the cage.
And lizard's fixing to run.
Lucy is trying to get up the wall.
What the hell is she doing? Lizard's go boogie.
Don't bite me.
Don't bite me. Oh man, y'all.
Come on, Luce. No guts, no glory. I got that on my shirt. He's staring at me.
I think my thing's about out. Nope, it is out.
Alright. I'm sorry, Luce. I gotta pick you up, okay?
It's exceedingly warm. I mean, obviously, but
Alright. Hey. Was it? You little girl, come here. Crazy, you crazy, Lucy. Sorry, you gotta go back inside. You crazy girl.
I will never, ever fill that without spilling it everywhere. Tell you right now how it is. I will never fill that without spilling it everywhere. Yay, we fixed it.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ah, fuck. Oh, not the cardboard. Pizza.
Clover ain't coming back. She just go. She ain't coming back. What the hell, Clover? I could use another countdown, by the way. Exclamation point countdown in chat. Or exclamation point CD. But yeah, exclamation point countdown. I'll get your name up on the board. We'll dedicate this bowl to you. I mean, hell, it's almost done. We'll retroactively dedicate it. Or Tube Man, if you want to see my man come alive right here. Or exclamation point ask
Lucy.
if you want to talk to Patchy. Patchy Pat the Paddle Pirate. Or he might be like, where is he? It's about right there.
Now what you doing, girl? Oh my God.
Right there. Yeah, that looks good.
Leave me alone. You won't let me out. So sorry. What?
Did Lucy try to escape?
She did a little bit. I mean, I let her out, and then she got on top of her thing, and then on top of her terrarium, and then she started going towards the edge and the back corner like she always does, and staring at the bookcase. And I put my hand out, and she's like, "No," turned around. I was like, "Okay, well, I need to get to put my pizza in the oven, and I can't do that with you out here, so," and get back to stream. Get back to stream, and I got her I picked her up, and I went to go put her back inside the terrarium, and she dodged the terrarium, went up my arm, and then turned around and jumped and like ran up to the top again, and was like ran to the back wall. I'm like, girl. She's like, "I like it up here."
That's funny.
I did not look at how many minutes I needed to cook my pizza. Luckily, I didn't put the pizza in the oven until after I had interacted with her.
Nice. One.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
My lighter cannot reach into the bowl, so could I have a normal lighter?
What do you mean?
Like, when I do it, I'm trying to get this corner, right? Okay, I did that time. Can I get a normal lighter?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're not cool enough.
No. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I like mine for its looks, not its functions. I said to Choco one day, don't know if told you this story. But I said to Choco one day, I was like, do you ever feel like sometimes when you drink something, you can feel it like coat your insides, or you like basically feel it go down and hit your stomach? And she like looked at me. It's just like very concerned, like, what the fuck, look? Like, what? And she's just like, I'm just so, I forget how she phrased it exactly, but it was like something along the lines of like, the way you use the word coats your inside. Coats. And I was like, I don't know, I kept thinking of the Pepto-Bismol, and they're like soothes and coats and soothes.
Yeah, and the commercial has the little animation
of it sliding down the walls of your stomach.
Yeah, I can see why you'd associate that.
Yeah. What made me start thinking of that memory was I drank my water and felt it like kind of, and I was like, I'm very hungry. There's nothing inside there. I could feel that water go down and coat my insides. I think it's got a low battery. Maybe our charger needs to. I keep thinking, maybe I keep catching.
I got something that can coat your insides.
Hey, maybe I keep catching the no guts, no glory. That took you a second to come up with that. I don't know. Maybe I'm imagining it. Maybe I'm catching a glimpse of like no guts, no glory. But I thought it was turning orange every once in a while.
It goes solid orange.
Solid orange. Okay,
Yeah.
not flash. Especially a slow flash. Okay. I must have been catching glimpses of my shirt saying words. Oh, my insides. I'm gonna say that next time we do stuff.
What? Oh. That I laughed so hard at the TikTok, her talk to me while it's inside me. Him, I really appreciate you letting me do that.
I forget if this was a commercial or a skit or something, but it was, do you recall there's this lady and she's, you can tell it's like getting banged, and she's like, call me a bad girl. And the guy just still kind of keeps going and just like looking at her. And she's like, call me a bad girl. And he just keeps kind of going, not doing what she said. And then she goes, ah, and like leans over, and like there's an interpreter in the corner, and she goes, tell him to call me I want him to call me a bad girl. And he like, the interpreter sign language interprets it. And then he goes and then calls her a bad girl.
I'm like, oh God, please don't imitate that.
I'm not.
The further you got, when you said interpreter, my heart started beating a little bit faster because I realized where the story was going. The closer you got, the closer you got. I was like, oh God. Oh God.
Then he called her a bad girl. But I just can't remember for the life of me if this was like a commercial or a skit for something.
Had to be a skit.
Yeah, it was a little raunchy for a commercial. You could have said, yes, I know what you're talking about. Like when I was like, I'm a bad girl. Or whatever. Yeah.
One of the funniest stories I've ever heard anybody tell in my entire life was Isaac relating the story of him hooking up with a deaf girl.
Oh.
I can't tell it on stream. That had tears rolling down my face. Me, Benji, and Josh were all like wiping tears laughing.
This could go one of two ways. Or I guess it could go two ways. Just depends on whatever. I don't know.
I'll tell you after stream.
Yeah. Sorry, folks. That's for the.
Y'all can understand where that's going, but I don't want to get banned by telling that on stream.
What's the thing that you pay for that's not OnlyFans?
Huh?
The like premium thingy.
Patreon.
Patreon. For the
Thing you pay for
Patreon.
that's not OnlyFans.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should make a Nomical Res OnlyFans. It was started as Patreon, basically. OnlyFans was basically started as Patreon, but they were like, you can post what you want. And he was immediately taken over by porn. But if you ever look at the OnlyFans homepage, that's not what they advertise. They're advertising like musician pages and, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, no, OnlyFans was started as a post what you want. It's a rule-less version of Patreon. And it just happened to get taken over by porn. That'd be funny as hell, though. For people with OnlyFans, they get there, it's just like extra content.
sighting of Cloverfox sleeping in her seat. Since I'm on the other side of the camera, no one ever sees me sleeping.
You want me to post somnophilia content?
No. I didn't know that was a thing.
Anything's a thing. Usually this is somnophilia. No.
No.
What's sus about it is I know the word for it.
I imagine it also applies for the people who like to be on the receiving end of that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's almost done. Getting home so late sucks.
Yes.
Oh, homestead. Is it the charger? Yeah, definitely. Nice. I felt like some mild pressure. That's it.
As compared to.
Yeah. I feel like the texture of your hand and like the fact that it's just slightly moist. Well, enough to grab onto my skin. I think you're the one that's moist. So defensive. You get my point, though.
Yeah.
Poor chat. Turn off the noise filter for this one. Y'all ready? Damn, that wasn't a very good crack. But there was one in there.
There goes mine.
Nice.
Yeah.
You smoking one?
Yeah. Pizza's almost baking at least.
Hmm?
The pizza's almost done baking at least. It's gotta cool down a little bit, but
All right. Well then, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
no.